It's pretty incredible to think it's been 100 years since the first Alice comedies. I'm quite a fan of those, and particularly the Virginia Davis one, so I was really looking forward to Alice's Cartoon World and interview with Virginia Davis. If you're a fan of the Alice comedies, this is absolutely worth checking out. This was released originally in 2005, it's about 10 minutes, and Leonard Maltin interviews Virginia Davis. And this is really quite emotional. It's very informative. Davis talks about how Alice came to be and what her experiences were like, and indeed why she stopped being Alice, which is not something I knew. So I actually learned some things from this. And she talks very, passionately and very openly about Walt Disney, and the time she spent with him and what he was like as a person. And it's all, it's really, really sentimental and so moving. And Virginia Davis is also so fascinating to listen to. I also want to say Leonard Maltin, fantastic interviewer. I think his interviewing style is wonderful. He's very involved, but he's very encouraging. But he gives Davis the platform to talk and say what she wants. There are some interviewers who will try and steer the conversation and direct things too much. That's not the case here. It definitely felt like a proper conversation, and Davis was just an absolute delight to listen to. And to think it's been a hundred years, it's rather incredible. This is definitely eye-opening, informative, sentimental, beautifully done. There are clips and things from back in the day, from 100 years ago, and we get to see a few little bits and pieces from the cartoons, mostly stills, which I think is a nice way to kind of edit it up, and it's just beautiful. If you're a fan of the Alice cartoons, definitely check out Alice's Cartoon World. It's an absolute pleasure to watch. I will be watching it again, and it definitely felt like I knew just a little bit more about the Alice comedies after watching it. I felt a little bit more connected to that world. 100 years. The interview also pointed out that Virginia Davis was the first ever Disney star, which I'd never considered before, but that is correct, and that's pretty incredible. Um, there's also some information about a role that Virginia Davis very nearly played, but I won't spoil it. I won't say whom exactly. Um, but yeah, I rather enjoyed Alice's Cartoon World and thoroughly recommend it.